Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru. If you find these videos helpful, I would ask that you consider liking and subscribing. That in turn would really help me out. This is a special dedication to U249, who let me know that the only version I had of this level was still a timed level, and they haven't had timed levels on Candy Crush for years. So let's go ahead and try to beat level 1828 under the new rules. 35 moves to clear out 162 jelly. I see a UFO here that might help if I can free it from its licorice locks. I'm going to pay attention to the corners. Of course, I want to open this area up because the more real estate I have, the better I'll be able to make some matches and specials. Now, I could make this move over here, and it's not a bad move at all because it would hit some of these guys, and this blue would drop down and presumably link with here and take out some of these. There's always the question, when you've got the opportunity to take out frosting entirely or just a layer of frosting, maybe you should go for the thicker frosting because you need to knock it down so many extra times. But my opinion is, if we can take frosting out entirely, that's more space for more candy. So that's what I usually choose. This allows me to do both though. This would just take out this frosting, but this will probably open both and give me a better opportunity to make some cascades. So let's go for that. Look at that, more cascades. And then we've got the conveyor belt, and you'll notice the conveyor belt gives me an additional opportunity to have some cascades as it rolls around. Now I've got these blue water droplets on my board. It is July 20th of 2021. I don't know why they're there, but I have the feeling by tomorrow there will be some sort of event that tells us what's going on. I could do this move. It's not a bad move at all. It's what the board is suggesting I do. Sometimes it's the best move, but not always. It's usually just a move. It could also, recommend I make this move or this move, which aren't very good moves. I want to make moves low to the ground to encourage cascading. But I see something better than this. Better than taking out this entirely, a layer each of these. And it is to make this move with the purple, because this move will take out a layer of these guys, plus it will activate that green opportunity. So you always want to look for the very best chances of making progress. Now this is a bit tricky for me. Should I make a stripe, or should I just take some of these out? You have to weigh the immediate gain with the future possibility. I do like this move. It would open the board, and I could see going with that move, but I think I will make the stripe because it does have the opportunity to hit through several layers, or through one layer of several different parts of this column here. So I'll take that move, but I could have gone either way on that. I can make this move. I can make this move. I like this one best. There we go. We set off that stripe so that opens things up a bit. There's that cascading. Ooh, I like the opportunity to reach in here. This is another possibility. This is another possibility. This would take out two, and it's low to the ground. But this takes out two and hits a few others. Let's go for this one. Sometimes there are so many choices it's hard to know which is the very best one. I like this. It takes out a couple of different things, but I kind of like this. It only takes out one, but it's lower to the ground, so it might provide more cascading. Or I could do this over here. I'm going to go for the cascading option. The other thing I also look at is the preponderance of a particular color on the board. If I don't have, let's say, a lot of purple on the board, and I can make a move that takes out purple, it might concentrate the other colors. So I kind of like this, but there are a few different things I could do. I'm going to go for taking out the purple. Oh, yay! That was a roller coaster right there. First I had a color bomb, then I didn't, then I did again. All right. Oh gosh, I want to put these guys together. Another option would be these guys. But I don't have the opportunity to move this over. And again, we've got a couple of different options. I could just take out a color and it would concentrate things down, as I was talking about. But I think what I'll do is reserve this until I don't have a good move. And I've got a couple good moves. I like this one. It would take something out, but I'm going to go for one that's lower to the ground to encourage cascading, and that brings this wrapped candy further down. Because if I can get it to explode way down here, it might do even more damage. I could do this. I could take out a color. I'm going to do this. Still cannot move that over. And I'm starting to run out of good moves, although I kind of like this. Ooh, I kind of like moving this blue stripe over. I think I'm going to go for low to the ground to encourage cascading. Ooh, I could do this. I could do this. That takes out quite a bit. I'm going to make this stripe. I'm getting very close to just wanting to take this out. I can take out an orange, a red, or a purple. Very close. Not there yet, but very close. Let's do this first. If I could drop this down one, the conveyor belt would bring that purple wrapped to me. I don't see how to drop it down. Let's take this move. I do like having that wrapped candy really low. Oh, can I get a color bomb with red? Nope, not quite. Now this is in a totally different position, and look at this. I can put this together. I do like this. A color bomb wrapped would have more influence at the bottom of the board, but a color bomb striped goes all the way across. Now I can use this if I want, but I would rather have it just hit by something else so I'm not using a turn explicitly to move this. I would like something else to happen in addition to moving this. I could make a stripe here. I could take out the orange, which would make some nice cascading. I could take out red or purple. Those all look pretty good. I think I'm going to go for this low to the ground stuff. I can make a stripe, but I can't really get it over to here. I could make a stripe going this way. If I could drop it down, it could slice through all of that. It would be tough to drop it down, but not necessarily impossible. Again, I might use either one of these if I run out of decent moves. And I've got some decent moves here. Ooh, that was nice. I will take that kind of chaos, unexpected chaos. Lots of things I could do. I could make a stripe and maybe try to pair it with this. But I'm going to go with the direct approach here. And then I think, because oftentimes I will end up getting a color bomb and be able to match it with a special that'll automatically take out whatever other color bomb is on the board, and it's kind of a waste of one color bomb. I'd like to see about using a color bomb instead. If I could take out red or green, that's what I would want to do, and I can't reach it with this. And I want to use this one as opposed to this one because this is in a better position to be matched with another special. Although this could drop onto the conveyor belt, and we do have other possibilities. So I think what I'll do is I'll take out all red from the board, concentrate the colors down, and then I am getting this opportunity to match this up if the board will allow me to wait a little bit. But I'm not going to wait. I'm going to blow this up and have it hit here and hit this and clear things out by doing this move. Now, unless the UFO hits over here, I still have a color bomb. Yeah, it hit both the color bombs, but that's okay because I think it also hit everything else I need on the board. There we go. All right, so that was kind of fun. It took me a long time to play this because there were a lot of moves, but it was my first try, and I just had fun experiencing it and really examining what moves might create the biggest effect on the board. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching.